a lot of people, there's this cultural thing that black people are just not supposed to get anything. And there's no logical reason behind it, just because. See, and that ain't it. See, we as foundational black Americans, we don't have to accept that. This culture of anti-black racism, no, we don't have to accept that. And my thing is not about getting people to like us. See, these are power moves I'm talking. I'm not trying to be liked by these folks. They're going to have to break bread. They're going to have to come out that pocket and give us what's owed. Because again, they're already paying reparations and military spending, all of these tanks and all of this fund the police, and they're funding them to suppress us. And that's the trick bag right there. This is going to hurt them because you cannot militarily suppress people. It costs too much money. That messes up an economy when you have to militarily suppress a sector of society. And they spend billions and billions and billions of dollars yearly for military spending to the police just for us. That money is to suppress us. And they know this. See, this is why they have to get us on board. They have to get us psychologically suppressed. Because when you're psychologically suppressed, you can save your money. And it's an automated system, so to speak. The people will suppress themselves. See, Foundation of Black Americans, we're not psychologically suppressed. We sit up here and we still make noise. We understand the situation we're in and we speak out against it. And they look at that as dangerous. So people are going to have to do the right thing. Let's get some more folks up in here. All right. Raise your hand if you want to get on here. All right. Okay, let me see who's in here. What's up, Mel? I see Mel in here. I see Wani. Y'all better follow Mel. Y'all follow Wani's spots because they be spitting some hot fire. I see Tamara up in here. A lot of folks. Tamara was in that room earlier with them, the suspected white supremacists, just kind of talking in circles and spewing nonsense when it came to us talking about reparations. All right, let's raise your hand. Let's get some folks in here now. Who disagrees with reparations? Who would disagree with that? All right, who is this wise man? Let's get wise man in here. All right, wise man, hop in, and then we'll get who's this person? Disgruntled fellow. All right, wise man.
Wait, can you give me 1 second?
Okay, wise man. If you're on the toilet, you need to go ahead and finish and wash your hands, brother.
Like just
Lord.
just 20 seconds.
Okay, brother. Okay, we'll get you back on in a second. Let me get who's this? Disgruntled fellow. Let's get disgruntled fellow in, and then we'll get wise man a little later.
Yeah, you need to shut the fuck up at one point and stop being a bitch, because you're a fucking coward, and I'm gonna kill you one day, bitch.
Oh, no, you're not. No, you're not, sir. Calm down. First of all, if you're going to make a death threat, at least have some bass in your voice, sir. You sound like you have on a thong, talking about you're going to kill somebody, and the thong is scratching your Bucci meat. So, first of all, that was the weakest death threat I've ever had, sir. You going to make a death threat land on your stomach. What kind of nonsense is that? You had no bass in your voice, sir. That was very weak, and that was very unscary, sir. What's the name of your gang? The Baby White Brims? What's your gang, sir? If you're going to make a death threat, at least sound masculine, sir. You sounded very moist. Okay. That was so not scary. You're not going to kill anybody. You sound very sickly and frail. You run up on me, I'll kick you dead in your bussy. All right, now let's get somebody else on here. Now, wise man, you ready? Wise man, you here? Turn your microphone on, wise man. All right. Let's try. Wise man, his phone ain't working right. Let's try some other people. Let's get reformed justice in here. Let's get reformed justice. All right. And then we'll get Peter Wu. So reform justice, turn your microphone on. All right. Okay, so let's try Peter Wu. Let's get Peter Wu in here. Y'all better get these phones together. Wait. Oh, my bad. I had y'all muted. My bad. I'm messing
There
up
you
myself.
go. Tariq, what's up, man?
What's up, Peter Wu? How
How
are
you
you?
doing? Thanks for having me on a second time. I appreciate that.
Yes, indeed. What's
I'm a
on your
huge
mind?
fan. Yeah. I was on a space and it was about like I forget the topic, but it was about like people of color and there was a lot of liberal white folks in there. And I asked them, do you guys think do you guys think FBA should get reparations? And they were like, "Oh yeah, of course. Well, oh my goodness, why would you even ask that? Of course they deserve reparations. What are you talking about? Heck yes, 100%." And then they start babbling, and then I was like, "Do you think they should get reparations in the form of cash payments?" And they're like, "Whoa, you see now,
Yeah.
they were like, it should be in, yeah, they're like it should be in the form of healthcare, or maybe education voucher."
Exactly.
Yeah, they start babbling all this kind of stuff. So yeah, you got to look out for these folks, man. Yeah, it,
Yeah, I feel you. Thanks for. But let me touch on that. Yeah, that's another thing. Well, watch these fake people who will fake agree with reparations. Some of these fake liberals, they'll sit up. Yeah, well, I agree with reparations, and then it's some type of arbitrary benefit that they want us to get. Yeah, I believe in reparations, and you're going to get it in NFTs. We'll give you NFTs, and that's a form of reparations. And we're going to give you coupons at Starbucks because Starbucks, they agree with black people. We'll give you some Starbucks coupons, and then we'll give you free bus rides to Selma. That's going to be a form of reparations. Stop it. Stop. We're not playing that. We're not playing this old let's make a deal as reparation. No, we're not doing that. Cash payments. I don't even want Bitcoin. There's a lot of black people running around here talking about Bitcoins. They're not giving the Afghanistan people bitcoins. They're not offering these Ukrainians bitcoins. They're not giving Hispanic groups bitcoin. They're giving people cash. Give me the same thing you're giving everybody else. Give me a check. In the check, we're talking about giving foundational black Americans starting off with 20 trillion. That's where we're going to start off. And then we'll tally up what families going to get what. Is it going to be the individuals? Is it going to be the families? We know who it's going to go to, specifically the foundation of black Americans. It's going to be very practical. It's going to be very to the point. It is not a complicated thing whatsoever. Let's get Wise Man. Wise Man, are you ready?
Yeah. And before I go, I've been practicing my Tutneys. Do you want to hear it?
Okay, now where are you from, by the way? Okay, we got some mayonnaise in the house. Okay, we're not gonna have you in here mayonnaise babbling. Okay, we're not gonna have that. Now, what you need to do is go get some headlights remover and get your life right. Okay. All right, let's get some other people in here. All right, we had headlights Twitter coming in here with the nonsense. Okay, let's get T Hill in here. We'll get T Hill. Okay. And then we'll get A plus. All right, T Hill, hop on, and then we'll get A plus in here.
Oh, what's up,
How you doing?
bro?
This A
Yeah,
plus?
this is A plus. How you doing, Tariq?
What's going on, brother?
No, I'm excited. I knew switching to a white hand would get your interest, bro. I knew it, but
No, okay. I just have a name popped up,
no,
so
I
go ahead.
appreciate it. So, to the topic of who disagrees with reparations, I really think it's the reparations part that's too much for a lot of people to overcome because it sounds like old white guy was saying that what is that going to do for me? I think that we as a people should come together, decide on one thing that's going to fund us for at least, in my idea for what I have, at least the next 12 years. That's going to be 3 presidential elections. And that gives us time to say, black people to all come together, make massive amounts of money, all off of the white man and what they put into our community and the whole spectrum of what they control.
I'm completely lost, brother. I don't know where you're going. I don't know what you mean,
All
sir.
right. So my idea is black on cocaine. Folk. What that means is that eventually America is going to realize that the war on drugs has failed. They have pretty much shipped
Okay, let me get some other people in here. Okay, that's jail babble. Okay,
Hey,
I don't want
Tariq,
to. That's
good
jail
afternoon.
babble. Hold on, Mr. Hold on. Let's black folks cut the jail babble out. Okay, this is how people talk in jail. Jail babble has to go. All right, Mr. G, hop on with Oscar the Grouchy.
Yo, Tariq, good afternoon. And I just got a question. Essentially, if reparations were to be passed out in the form of a check, and the check would be essentially $20 trillion passed out, distributed evenly, essentially, I mean, I see a problem with that because the amount of goods and services that black folks will be able to buy with that $20 trillion will be a lot less because it would devalue the dollar. And I just want to know your views on what the state of essentially, if reparation were to be given out in the form of dollars, what would be results?
How about that? That would devalue the dollar. They give out trillions of dollars. Like just recently with the COVID plan, they were giving out trillions of dollars in COVID relief. Did that devalue the dollar?
Yes, actually it did because we have a 7% inflation, and if we have 7% inflation year over year, it's going to affect the amount of goods and services in the economy that people are going to be having access to. That's my position on it. I don't care if people get reparations X, Y, and Z. I'm just a money man, so
Uh,
that's just my view.
okay, well, if they find the 7% with the COVID relief, a 7% more ain't gonna hurt with our reparations. Then, okay, nobody complained about that 7% inflation increase because of the COVID relief, and now they got more money going to Ukrainian refugees. They got another $1 trillion spending budget that they just announced. So they come up with these trillions of dollars and these billions of dollars all over the place, and they don't mind the inflation that comes with that. So let's inflate the economy with our money too. So inflation for everybody, if that's the damn case. All right.
And one more question to
So much. Let me get some more people in here. All right. All right. T Hill, are you ready to speak, sir? And then we'll get Nordoser in here afterwards. T Hill. T Hill.
Can you hear me, Tariq?
Barely, sir.
Oh, sorry about that. Let me turn this off real quick. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now, sir. How are you?
I'm great, Tariq. I had to jump on here because that white guy that was talking, he was going back and forth, and he mentioned the military, how the military and all of that. I'm a veteran, and right off the bat, and I'm foundational Black American. Right off the bat, the bomb in the Oklahoma City that happened against foundational Black Americans, that alone should give us reparations based on the U.S. government bombing us.
Mm-hmm.
Plain and simple. That's all I had to say.
Thank you so much, brother. And you know what? Johnny Cochran, right before he died, he was trying to get reparations for the brothers and sisters out there in Tulsa. They were working on that right before he died. That's why his death has always been, has seemed real funny style, because that was going to be the prerequisite to getting reparations for all of us. And they were working on that as well. Nordos, hop on, dear.
Hey, Tariq, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, beloved?
I'm good. Beautiful day out here in LA, huh?
Yes, it is, ain't it?
Yes, yes, yep. So let me tell you something that cracks me up. All these people, you notice everybody becomes some type of financial guru when it
Yeah.
comes, yeah, when it comes to money being given to us. All of a sudden, they the only focus, we're giving billions and trillions in financial aid all around the globe, giving money specifically to Latinos, immigrants, LGBTQ. But when it's us, oh, what did the guy say? It's going to be 7% interest. But you don't say that when we've given all this money to the Pentagon for war. But somehow everybody, is a financial guru. My last thing is, the white guy was like, for what? For what? Because it's a debt owed for free and cheap labor
Mm-hmm.
for centuries, and not just for enslavement. They want to limit it to slavery. But like I said, it's a debt. It's for peonage, convict leasing, Jim Crow, redlining, horrific medical experimentations, police brutality, mass incarceration, dropping crack and heroin off into our community so they can bomb other black people. I could go on and on and on. People are being willfully up to, so I'm going to end on that, Tariq. But it's so freaking comical. Why don't they just admit if black people actually have access to capital, they'll crush us because they succeed at everything.
Yeah.
And the only thing they don't succeed at is the things that we lock them out of, and that is the workforce and capital to move forward. Thank you, man.
Um,
Peace, love, and reparations.
yes, man. Beautifully put by our sister. Beautifully put by our sister. Everybody becomes H&R Block accountants when it comes to us. Nobody, when they're throwing all of these trillions of dollars to non-citizens, don't nobody say nothing. The minute we talk about getting something for us, and everybody pulls out their pens and calculators and start plebiscite babbling. Well, hold on now. If you carry the one and then put 2.8 in that type of money right there, if you look at the plebiscites, and then if you look at the curriculars of this thing and the amalgamations of the indebitabilities, and it turns into Amos and damn Andy. It turns into Amos and Andy when it comes to us, plebiscite babbling. And it's black folks that kill me who do it. Because a lot of black folks are scared of power. Let's be real. I know the suspected white supremacists complaining. We get that. But then we got some of these black folks who are afraid of power because you scared that the white folks are going to get offended. Let's be real. A lot of people are afraid that white people are going to be mad at them. Y'all better get over that. They're gonna be mad at you for anything. Black folks got this thing where let's just sit here and keep our head down and let's not get these people riled up now. You don't know what they're gonna do. What they gonna do they ain't been doing. I really wish black folks get that crazy goofball plantation fear out of their system. They ain't gonna do a damn thing they have not already been doing. They've done it all to you, black folks. It don't get no worse. So there's nowhere to go but up from here, black people. I want y'all to understand that it don't get no worse. They done every atrocious thing they could do to us. It goes nowhere but up. You might as well stand your ass up and say, "Give me mine," because all of this laying down ain't working. I'll stop being afraid to sit up and get your paper. Let's get this sister on here. I don't know your name, sister. You got a pink bow on your name. I don't know what your name is, ma'am, but go ahead. Um,
I hear. Give me
go
one second. Peace, you guys.
Okay, boy, y'all be calling up talking about give me 1 second. If you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. And then we're gonna get I'm gonna get Jared on here. Jared, hold on. Sister with the pink bow. I'll get you on a little bit later, sister, because come on now, you gotta stay ready. So we get Jared on here. Jared has the Frederick Douglass part in his hair.
Peace, Tariq.
What's
How
up, Jared?
you?
I'm good. How you doing,
Oh,
family?
super, man. Yo, my question, I've been wanting to ask you this for a long time, actually, about the reparations. I love to see us get it. Um, I was just wondering if you think that free colors, like descendants of free colors, should be entitled to it too, or not?
Yeah, well, if you can trace your lineage back to the 1800s here, yes, you should, because at one point, a lot of people who were free were actually enslaved as well. So,
Yeah.
and they were under the same system. So,
Yeah.
so yeah, that would, and plus, if you check your census and it says Negro, yes, because free colored people, it has to say Negro because we got to be very, very laser focused on who's who here because we shouldn't play these kind of games. We're
So if
talking
it
about
says free colored, then
Hi.
we shouldn't be entitled?
hold on.
Hello?
Uh, on the
Uh,
census,
hello?
okay, hold on, TT. Hold on, brother. Hold on, let me get you.
Can you hear me?
Okay,
I
okay,
can't
hold
hear
on.
you.
Okay, hold on, dude. Hold on. All right. So that would depend. That would depend on if it says free color, and also it depends on what you classify yourself as now. You understand? This is
Oh,
why.
black. Yeah.
Right. So yeah, all of that factors in.
Hold on.
But hold
Hello?
on. Okay. What's your name, sir?
Sorry, I still can't hear you. I'll be right back.
Okay. Damn. Calm down, dude. Okay. All right. Let's get the sister with the bow in here again. Let's get the sister with the bow in here one more time. All right. And what is your name? AC Deuce.
Hi, my name is TTG,
Okay.
and
Hold on.
frankly, I think that I disagree on a few things when you say stuff about reparations and stuff. So I would like to say some stuff about that. I
Okay, let me
also would like to give a shout out to
hold on.
my friend Jimbo Zoomer,
Okay,
who I
TT.
appreciate.
Okay, you got to slow down. Okay, you're gonna have to slow down. Okay. Slow down. Now, whatever meth pipe you got, put that down for 1 second, because now you're just babbling. Now there has to be order in here. All right. Now TTG. Now you have to listen. If you come in here, you just can't start babbling. Turn your microphone on, TTG. TTG, turn your microphone on. All right. So your microphone is off. So we'll let you get it together because you coming in here babbling and that's not going to work. I don't know what you do over there in the trailer park, but over here we have order, sir. AC Ducey, hop on, dear. Okay, AC Ducey, you want to unmute your microphone? Okay, she's out. Okay, all right, TTG, you back? Okay, TTG. What's going on with your microphone, sir? Does TTG stands for trailer trash guy? Because you're being a trailer trash guy right now, sir. Now, what's going on with you?
Hold on, I need to get my audio in order.
Okay, we don't have all day to wait on you, sir. We're trying to be fair with you. Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Now, sir, if you need to scratch your headlights, you have to do that on your own time. We just don't have time right now, sir. So we'll try you a little bit later. You have some issues.
Hold on.
No, sir. Well, we don't have time. We got other people and other things to do. We got more important things to do. And for you to be over there getting yourself together. Okay, let's try some other people here. All right, let me see. Raise your hand, family. Let's get Chilzo. All right, Chilzo. What's on your mind, Chilzo? How are you, Chilzo? What's on your mind, fam?
I just got a question, then I'm gonna hop off. Why does it seem like it's such a fear from the tether class if we get reparations? Because I noticed they're against it, but it seemed like they have this fear about it too, and that's all I wanted to ask.
Thank you, brother. Yeah, man. The tether class, they have a problem with it because they're so used to us doing work and them benefiting off the work that we do. Once we start doing stuff for ourselves, that means they're going to have to pull themselves up. There's this whole fake narrative that everybody comes over and pulls themselves up by their bootstraps. No, they come over here and get all types of set-asides and benefits that foundational Black Americans sit here and fight for that benefits all of these other groups except us. And that's what they've been eating on and subsiding on. And once we start getting these tangible benefits for ourselves, now they really got to put in the work to lift themselves up. That's what the real problem is. And that's why we get so much opposition from so many people. All right, let's see who else we got. Raise your hand. Let's get Big. What's his name? Big Pimp, Baby Prophet. Let's get him in here. What's up, Baby Prophet? All right, Baby Prophet.
Oh, I'm just up here because